Hey guys, it's Queendija, and in today's video, I will be reacting to episodes 21 to 23 of season 2 of My Dress Up Darlings. Let's go ahead and get started with episode 21 in 3, 2, 1, go. Ah. You wanna join? No, but come on, it'd be fun. See, Juju, you have to say yes. Oh. Oh. He's like, fine, I'll do it. It's real. Like, poor baby. Like, Juju could have been like, no, 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 no. She put like the cutest little freaking face, and they're like, what do you mean no? Like, anytime when I say no to Cody, Cody tilts his head, and he like Cody and I have like just this bond where he is just speaking to me telepathically, and I just look at him and I'm like, no, and he's like, how dare you? Like, you don't say no to me. And then next thing you know, I end up giving him whatever it is. Like, don't let us go on a walk and I come back. He always thinks that he's getting a treat after his walk. And that's only in the mornings. Only because I've associated him to get a treat after. So if I take him out in the afternoon, or during night, like at night, I'll just check him out in the front. He expects that he's gonna get a treat. And I'm like, no, you can't have any more. You have to have one every single day. But Saturday he'll get two only because he has to take his medicine and the regular treat. Oh, damn, that's nice. Hey, shit. Mm-hmm. I know that'd be perfect. They'll do good at it. So, oh, definitely, yeah. Yeah, you should definitely play the game. Mm. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, 7 hours of your life. Now, I did get to see like all the stuff that they did for the series. They even made a whole freaking website. Bomb.com. 10 out of 10, man. We all know the other reason why Akida's leaving. We'll talk about that in episode 23. Unfortunately. I know! Here it again. My God. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I think the one other thing I said the first time when I read this part and how they're kind of a little, these two are similar a little bit, not 100%, and then they look cute together too. Oh no, no, it's not that. Oh. Mm-hmm. But it's not what you think, honey. We can't really talk about it just yet until. Mhm. Go on. Now, just so you know, BTW, it's not what you think. You'll, if you've already seen the episodes, obviously, yes, but. Baby girl. Juju is like, why the hell am I here? PlayStation. Mm-hmm. Right? Like, are you okay to see her? Huh? Oh. Ah. Oh, that's pretty. Now, my thing is like, how is this supposed to be horror? I mean, because I've only seen like the art and everything. Like I said, gorgeous, hella pretty, but I barely really remember ish. Because I think this was like somewhere around here had to be the last part that I read. Well, no. It's mainly to the point of Akira's situation and stuff. I think that was the last portion that I read before it got like I got too busy. Yeah. Okay. Something about to happen. Oh, is it? Look at Marty. Marty like, oh, you don't know anybody. It's about to get deadly. Oh, you look so cute. I love it. That just also reminds me I need to work out soon. Bought the damn workout game and haven't worked out yet. God, Cody, come here. Okay. All right, go lay down. Yeah, why don't you just stay over? See, you should just stay over. And we're being serious. You'll be fine. You can just stay here. Just stay the night. Right. You can borrow her dad clothes. Yay! Good. Come on. Oh my god. I just also still cannot believe they're actually selling the sweatshirt that he wears. I secretly kind of want it because I saw it and I was like, oh shit! I would be so afraid to wear it out. Oh, energy drink. Monster. Wait, this is that scene! Oh, this is. Oh my god, the out of context part is coming up. She's about to come at the worst moment. Yeah, so you're just gonna drink the Monster Hunter, I mean Monster Energy drink? Oh my god, Gojo, no! It's too much. Like, well, honey, you're about to see. Like, oh shit! Poor baby. So fucking cute. Oh my god. Like, bro, like, I cannot imagine. The only thing I can compare to that is okay. So we have a officially like a lot of Asian stores here, but there's now one that's like 10 minutes away from me, which I'm probably gonna go back to on my birthday. Um, they sell a whole bunch of stuff. So the first time I went there last year, to go I was like, let me go see what's there. Da, da, da. The bag's in my closet and such. And I was walking around with my mom, and there was this little small section of an area in like the back left hand side of the store. And so we're just walking around, and so we get closer and closer to it. And my mom is looking at stuff. It took me like a minute to recognize that it was sex toys and stuff. And my mom was like, "What is this? What's that?" I was like, "Oh, oh." I was like, "Those are condoms." And like a little egg thingy, da 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 da. They had a vibe and all this stuff. And my mom literally in the store is like, to people, don't go back there. Da, da, da. I was like, Mama, leave them alone. Like, they're gonna go get the condoms. So I was like, Mommy, oh my god, you're gonna embarrass people in the store. If they get it, they get it. If they don't, they don't. Like, who knows? Whatever your vote, your vote. I mean, because I've seen a couple that look very interesting, but I don't know. But no, like the store was really fun. Like I said, I don't have the things out that I bought from the place. Like mainly some of it was candy and that I already ate. But I bought me I think a Mitsuri Demon Slayer mug that was really cute. A couple of like cleaning products because my mom saw some things. I bought this hand cream that was Pokemon theme. And a whole bunch of other things. So definitely probably I'm gonna go there again for my birthday and then probably go to the Asian food market that just opened up the street from me a couple of days ago or like sometime last week. And I'm kind of waiting until the hype dies down because everybody and their grandma is at this store. I've seen videos all on TikTok and the line is like hella long. And I'm like, bro, like if I ever really want to go, like I gotta wait for like a hot ass minute. So I think I'm just gonna wait until my birthday and then go and such because there are a couple of things in there. And then they have a boba place inside there, even though like my heart belongs to Kung Fu Tea and such. But I'm like, I really want to go check this place out and stuff. I was like, people said it's so good, and I want to see things, and they have like good behind ramen and some take home meals that I can bring for my lunch and everything. Like, I need to go. I want to go. So, dead ass, I'm going there ASAP. But yes, the Akira situation for now, I'm still not ready to see it animated. Even though we just got a little sneaky ish, especially her talking about, like, oh, hey, my parents, didn't really feel a certain type of way about anime and manga and stuff, but now that I'm on my own and, they did this, that, and the third, I don't have to worry about them. And that's what I love about her is that she doesn't have to worry about certain things. Like I said, when we get to episode 23, we'll talk more about it because it is such an emotional moment for her character. And it's like, goddamn, because like at first when I read this part and when I first got introduced to her, I just thought she was a bitch. But once you see the real true side of her backstory, you're like, damn, I feel bad for this girl. And then of course the modding situation of it. We can't talk. I mean, we can talk about it, but I just don't want to until we get to 23. So go ahead and pause the video, and I'll see you guys in 1 second for episode 22. All right, episode 22 in 3, 2, 1, go. Are my keys over here? Yeah. Go ahead and open this. This is not sponsored, by the way. You can barely see because of the film, but yeah, this is not sponsored. I literally bought this last week, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna use this to work out on my days off, and da 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 when I'm not recording, and to get my energy out and lose weight. Want a burger? Maybe this weekend. Maybe I'll go to like a turkey burger or veggie burger. No? How about you take one first?
Tomorrow, there will be partly sunny weather, with a high of 88 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 69 degrees.
Oh, those are cute. Oh, those are cute too. That whole set's cute. I'm sorry, I'm a girl. A little couple that's been living together. I can't. Like, it's so cute. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, yeah, it's important, but you look good. You look good. You look good. Are you okay? Oh my god! Oh, hmm? Oh shit. Damn. Hell, we going to Doki Doki Literature Club up in this bitch. What the fuck did I just say? We're gonna have to look at this again when we get to the end of the episode, but still, because I didn't see all this. Oh. Holy shit! Did you finish? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, but he couldn't resist. Mm-hmm. Cause that woo Jesus Christ. I don't even think I can eat after watching that. Are you gonna? Oh. Mm. Shit. And then she just ate them. Damn, girl. Oh. Yeah, the art for this. 10 out of 10. Aww. I know, babe. No, you're not. Like, oh my god, girly. It's not time yet, though, babe. It's coming. Better get the confirmation for season 3 this weekend. I swear to God. I need it. Like, the next thing I'm literally about to do, as I said with season 1, is just to collect the whole damn series because the series is done and I love it so freaking much. Oh, my baby girl. Me when I gotta go to work. Oh, but boyfriend. Mm-hmm. Oh. My baby. Oh. I know. Baby. Oh, what? The fact that, like, when she gets depressed, she kind of gets, like, hella bitchy. It's cute and such. Like, I can imagine, like, yeah, hey, how you doing? Fuck off! Don't talk to me. Like, oh, damn, all right. Be like, yeah, no, no. But, like, I get it, baby. Like, the fact that she was so close to telling him. So fucking close, but it's just she's scared. And I get it, because that is the one moment as a girl, hell, even me as a woman, that we are at our most vulnerable of telling someone, um, guy, girl, whoever, that we like them. And the biggest thing is you're afraid of rejection. Everybody's afraid of rejection. And she is. She has the right to be, because it's like, damn, these two have known each other for such a while and they've been through so much. And it's like, she wants to tell him, oh, so freaking bad. And I want her to tell him so bad too, so that we can be like, baby's their baby and such. Because, duh, yes, I know how this series ends, obviously, especially. But no, just seeing that moment when the couple finally is together after such a long time, it's the greatest feeling in the world. It's like how, if I can compare it to something recently, the first time that I watched season 2 of Alice in Borderland, and when Usagi and Ichigo, is it Ichigo? Is it Ichigo? Hold on, I gotta look it up because I think it is Ichigo. Um, when they kissed, like, my God, I was on the floor. Like, I was fangirling oh so much with that, because it was like, oh my God, like, finally. Because one, it is the sexual tension between the two, and freaking Arisu. No, Usagi and Arisu. There we go. Arisu and Usagi, especially Arisu. you know, he's just a guy who's just mainly been playing video games and being, you know, a stay-at-home person and shit like that and such, and never really interacted with a girl. And so during this situation, he's spending all these times with Usagi and stuff, and they become closer. Not only with the fact of, you know, what happened with his friends and the trauma that he has from it and ish, but experiencing so many other things with Usagi and making it that far. And so finally, when they had this moment of when they saw the elephants and everything, and you know, they're relaxing in like the hot spring and ish, and it just happens, and when they finally kiss, I was just like, finally, like, thank God. It felt like you could, I could breathe again, because it was just like, the tension was just oof big. Like, you're just looking at them like, oh my God, we all just like freaking do the deed. Because the worst thing is the two that play Arisu and Usagi, they've been in so many other things together that I've seen live action ish in the past, that like their connection and their friendship, anytime that they're in something together, their chemistry is even like better than before. So to see these two in Alice in Borderland, and to see all these other like clips and everything and shows that I've watched, I'm like, God dang, like once again, like Jesus, sexual tension. Secondly, I'm over here like, why the freak didn't they just get together? Because like, even though she is married, her actress is married, I'm just like, but y'all look so good together. When you know someone looks good together and they couple up together, you're just like, God dang, we all just get married and have babies and such. But she's married to someone else and has kids with someone else, and I'm just like, bruh. But I was like, no, it's okay, because in other timelines for these shows, they are together and such, and I can accept that. But like, I love the fact that they're just super duper close, even IRL, when they're not like playing two characters where they're possibly going to get killed this season. Hope that doesn't happen, because the freaking finale comes out next week and I'm not ready for it. Oh, but no, like seriously, I get money. Like we're all like that. I think the last time I was like that, when I told someone I liked them, I think no, I'll do it like when the first time I told somebody I liked them. It was my first boyfriend, and we'll never forget this moment. It's funny now to look back at it and stuff, because at the same time he was the one I really was looking at. I was like into somebody else and such, but at the same time I also kind of had feelings for him too. And we were on a stream together. I was streaming and such, and I took like a couple of shots of like tequila or whatever, and I just confessed to this person. But my boyfriend, like, he wasn't my boyfriend yet, but the guy who liked me, eventually, after a situation happened with me and a guy that I supposedly liked, my actual at that time boyfriend, he came up to me and confessed to me that he liked me. And I couldn't even believe it, because like we were following each other on Snap, and he just messaged me and said like, hey, I really like you, like not only with like the stuff that you do with YouTube, but I think you're a really nice and genuine person. I want to get to know you better. Like, I think you're really sweet, you're cute, da da da, you know. And I was giddy. I was just so freaking giddy. I was like I was just like a cute girl, happy and in love and such. And so yeah, like eventually, you know, I got to talk to him all the time. Like, he was in the military at that time. Um, and he was going away for the holidays, so I didn't know when I was going to really get to talk to him, but I was texting him and stuff and all those other things. But yeah, we won't talk about the bad portions of it, aka the sad little ending that we had with that relationship, because I don't feel like talking about that. But yeah, I had some good moments with him. I am happy I am not together with him anymore, because of the things that I realized and found out about him, and then what he did to me at the end. So I'm just a happy girl now. I'm a lot better than I was a couple of years ago when I was dating him at the time. So plus also I'm happy with someone else too, but we're not going to talk about him. We're going to keep him secret to my heart. But go ahead and pause the video, and I will see you guys in 1 second for episode 23. Alrighty, episode 23 in 3, 2, 1, go. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. But you do though. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about it right now. That, and even still now, freaking breaks me. For I know for this episode, this hit home pretty much for a lot of people. I was graciously to grow up with parents letting me love anything that I could love, whatever. Um, but I do feel for people who had parents who were like, didn't really want them to be into anime, into manga and everything. It truly, I've met a couple of people. I have, um, technically, my two family members, my cousins, when they were younger, like we were big fanatics of like Pokemon, Sailor Moon, and Digimon and such. I will say due to their religion going into it, I think that was one of the reasons why they hensely had to give it up and such. Um, but I try not to show one of them like anything magical girl esque because magic is like that for them. Their religion's iffy. I like to just show slice of life to her because that's okay. That's not gonna hurt. And there, and my I think my aunt is now okay with that. Basically, yeah. Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on. Also, her outfit's so cute. Oh my god. Infinity Nikki, if we don't get something like that, I'm suing. Or hell, I need an IRL outfit like that. I like the ruffles though on the side too. That's cute. Mm-hmm. 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 Damn, the detail. Nice. Mm-hmm. You can always still make them again. Yeah. No. Well, the way her eyes just like shined when you find someone or a group of friends like or people who love the same. Oh my god. You are. But as I was saying, when you find people who also ah! Baby, you're beautiful. Oh, she looks so good. No. Yeah. Right? Like, dead ass. hmm hmm So, it's okay. Exactly. hmm hmm Yeah. So don't worry about that. I think that's the one thing that we all do when we get a little older. We're just trying to figure out, like, damn, like, how the hell am I supposed to, like, love my hobbies? I think it's the big topic now from a lot of YouTube videos that I've seen very recently. It is! But you have bills. Yes, you definitely have less free time. hmm And sometimes you don't really always have time to do the things that you really want to do that you love. Talking about this, for example, aka me. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Hey, there is no perfect book on adulting. Mm-mm. Well, it's not that. Yeah, but it's not that. It is most definitely not that. But we'll talk about that. I think with this next episode, that's when we'll get the situation started. I thought it would be in this one, but no. I'm guessing they're saving it for episode 12. Um, but no, like, yeah, seeing everybody like split off and do their own thing. Juju with her cosplay, baby, just looks so fucking good. Like, motherfucking tear to my eyes. I'm over here crying and ish. Like, oh my god. But no, like, the biggest thing is for Akira, once again, to have parents who are so very strict like that and saying, like, oh, hey, well, you're in middle school. You shouldn't really be into manga and anime and ish like that. That's all childish things and stuff. And that's what mainly a lot of people who are not into anime kind of really think about anime, where they're like, oh, it's just for kids. Like, everything that I see is nothing but kid stuff. So there's nothing that is essentially adult like. And there's a two, like, I like to say this. There are kind of two different definitions for the quote unquote adult like. There is that the in sexual tension ish like that, and then there are ones where it is very um animes that are for adults, that do have adult situations dealing with adult issues and stuff. which is like going to work every day, dealing with like what I like to call those is quote unquote adult slice of lives. So like I can kind of say the working series is kind of like that, but that those are characters that are still like yeah, because they're all mainly, because at first I thought they were high school, but they're not. They're all college kids. So yes, you can say that the Wotakoi, which is one of the most popular ones that a lot of people can think about, because I watched that pre pandemic. That was one of my other all-time favorite reactions that I did, because I really enjoyed that show. I'm blanking on one of them. The ice guy and that one girl who's voiced by Mika Saseu. That's another one. There's a couple of others that I'm thinking of, but I just cannot remember the names. But those ones are really good. Like, it's just the cutest. Like, okay, A Sign of Affection, that's another one of them, where it's just, you know, two consenting adults falling in love. They're college students, but they're still adults at the same time. You don't always have to have the P word in a lot of adult shows that are like having adult situations in anime and stuff ish, because I think that's what a lot of people think. Or I will say to some people, I'm like, well, go watch Attack on Titan, go watch Death Note, and tell me if that is for kids. I mean, mind you, when I was 8-9 years old watching fucking Cowboy Bebop at like 2, 3, 4 in the morning and stuff. Those were what I consider like my first intro into mature animes, because at the time I was growing up watching Sailor Moon, Pokemon, Cardcaptor Sakura, Digimon, Mega Man NT Warrior, Yu-Gi-Oh, anything that you could think of as a 90s kid growing up. And then once Adult Swim hit, and I think a couple of years after Adult Swim started to air, and they started to bring in, I'm forgetting Dragon Ball Z too, I cannot believe that. Or like, I would say my other one that I watched when I was still in elementary school that I still love to this day. Yu Yu Hakusho was like one of those that was like a pre-adult, like going into the, like in the pre-teen portion section before you're going into like really like mature ones like Cowboy Bebop and such. I will still say like Attack on Titan is a mature type one. I would I show that to a kid? Hell no. I wouldn't show that to a 7 or 8 year old, because I feel like, oh yeah, you about to have fucking nightmares about this shit. Like my mom, who is now slowly, my mom has watched anime before with me. She's only really watched like Pokemon and everything, but I would say once I got her into Death Note, like that was the one that sealed the deal for her. But like I've said before, is she loves to compare everything that she's seen to Death Note. And I'm like, Mommy, you cannot compare everything to Death Note. Like, I started with you with a 10 out of 10 anime. You cannot instantly watch Attack on Titan and be like, I don't like this because it's not like Death Note. And I'm like, Mother, please. Oh my God. Hell, I even tried to introduce her into Madoka, and we watched like, I think 6 episodes before she was like, I'm not into this. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Like, cool. She's seen most of Demon Slayer, only really all half of season 1. Like I said, she fell asleep on the movie. She's okay. So she fell asleep on the Spy Family movie, but she watched like a good 30 minutes to an hour of it. And then she wanted to watch more, but she was just sleepy. She had work the day before, so I understood that. But when we got home, she wanted to watch the show and stuff, and she really enjoyed it for what it was. And so I love bringing my mom into some of the shows that I watch, because then it's like, okay, she asks questions, I can ask her about anything that I really want. But yeah, going into the moral of the story is, when you find people who really love the same things that you love, and it's not a hinder or it's to hurt you or anything, that when you feel home, that is like your new family and such. I've made friends who don't like anime, and I've made friends who do like anime. Now, the ones who don't like anime, or they've never really been into it, I've gotten them into it and such. And maybe they've watched a couple, but not a whole bunch. But the ones that you genuinely meet and love anime, like those are the ones that you're gonna like, those are the lasting friendships. Even the ones that don't, but like they want to get into it and stuff. But I think the biggest thing for a lot of people who do secretly want to get into it is just because it is a vast range of different genres of anime. People are like really afraid and shaken up about it. So that's why like I've told people, I'm like, particularly with the friends that I've made, I always say like, hey, do it like this. I compare it to what you're currently watching. Like, what are your favorite type of genres? If you like mystery, you like this. If you like romance, you watch this and stuff. If you're watching something that feels like everyday norm, then you watch this and stuff. I'm like, compare that to that. Because, like, I have a friend who watches, of course, obviously, I watch K-dramas. She watches some K-dramas too, and she wants to kind of get into stuff. Like, she wants to watch Demon Slayer, but she feels like it's a little overrated. That's her opinion, not mine. So please don't be pissed at me when I say that, because that's not me saying it, that's her. I'm just quoting her and such. But she wants to get into it, but she kind of wants to wait until everything dies down. And I understand that. But for her, as I told her, I was like, okay, you like kind of almost like fan service stuff. Like, you know, you like some guys. And I'm like, okay, I got a perfect one for you. And I am going to have her watch it, but I think I'm going to watch it with her. So they could be like, oh, okay. Now I see why you recommended this to me. But yeah, when you find your people, it's always the best thing in the world. So never think that you're always alone, that you're never going to find someone who's going to be into the same things as you, because you are. You truly are. And I'm still to this day happy that Akira found someone, that she's truly able to be herself at the end of the day for this. But other than that, guys, that is my reaction towards episodes 21 to 23 of season 2 of My Dress Up Darling. If you guys enjoyed it, please give me a like, really helps me out. Also, subscribe to my channel and make videos every single day. Join the Magic Squad. And of course, I will see you guys officially all on Saturday for episode 12. But until then, I will see you guys all next time. Bye!